Okay, so I need to sketch this. Now they tell me I must first find the equation of the axis of symmetry, then find the coordinates of the vertex, then finally find the quadratic, use the quadratic formula. Don't have to follow that order, as long as I know how to do them all. But what I do know about this graph is that it has a y-intercept of 2, and it's an upside down parabola of some sort. So the axis of symmetry will be x equals minus b on 2a, which in this case will be minus 2, which is 2, on 2 times negative 3, which is negative 1/3. So the axis of symmetry is going to be at negative 1/3, which means it's going to be somewhere down here. And since it goes through at 2, I suspect my parabola is going to look like that sort of parabola. To find the coordinate of the turning point, I would sub negative 1/3 into here. So f of negative 1/3 is going to be negative 3 times negative 1/3 squared minus 2 times negative 1/3 plus 2. Negative 3 times 1/9, which is negative 1/3, plus 2/3 plus 6/3 is going to give me 7/3. So I think that the coordinate of the vertex is negative 1/3 and 7/3, and now I'm going to use the quadratic formula to find the x-intercepts. So x will equal minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which will be minus 2, which is 2, plus or minus the square root of negative 2 squared is 4, minus 4 times minus 3 times 2, all over 2 times negative 3. 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 plus 24. 3/4 of 12 times 2 is 24, all over negative 6, which will be 2 plus or minus the square root of 28, 4 times 7, all over negative 6, which is 2 plus or minus 2 root 7 on negative 6, which is 1 plus or minus root 7 on negative 3. So I've got 1 minus root 7 on 3, negative 1 minus root 7 on 3, negative 1 plus root 7 on 3 are my two x-intercepts, and there is my graph drawn.